Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
Handle your business, handle your business.
Loyal and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose, match with the rose gold. Whoever count.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something. They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax.
Relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. What?
They think it's my fault. No car. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your random play with your life. Bank account looking like yikes. I went from feeling all kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check and took off. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Brando Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands and your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get the fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zit the back that like a popo. Don't do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cave for 2 weeks and they one ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a pollo. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't being friends with these. When I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm out like mistletoe. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you. Rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting guap, got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with a no, it's top
I got
notch.
that check and took off. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Brando Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. First down, Young. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock it out of the way and bring up second down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Second down, Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be outside. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. This is first and goal from about the 8. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ted Ginn, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Gould with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other.
I always enjoy the conversation post.
Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Andrew. I was making a video on you. Yeah.
Escaping the
You're
pressure
cheap, though.
right.
That's all I'm saying.
He's going to air it out right away.
And good thing I drafted that Odell Beckham.
And they
I guess I'm
finally
talking
do
for the
get
rest.
him, but not
The
before
thing
he
that really
reaches
got
the
me is that we both have
27.
Steve Youngs.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the...
That
I hope I don't
people
sound
that
too
can take it.
rah-rah on that one, but
So that's why,
exact right
exactly
throw.
why I'm not
Either your
about
receiver
to
gets
deal
it
with a
or no
hit
one
right now.
gets it.
Because
Give him a
you
lot
like
of
to
credit
hit
for being
stick,
really
Andrew.
precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Alright, let's see. There we go. That looks better.
A 2nd down throw for Young.
Don't drop.
Incomplete. And brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Flushed out right. He may try to run for this. And inside
Did I
the
get
20
all the
before
yards I
he's
needed?
brought down.
Wow.
10 yards
And
there
he
to
holded
Bengal
the ball in.
first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up
I
that
go for
first down now.
Josh
I'm not so
Jacobs
sure about
is
the
actually
technique and getting
right.
there, but he went
Here we
for
go.
it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that plays
And
over.
wow.
And he will take it
Dang.
in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra
Oh
point
my
away
God, I
from
hate
tying
this
up this
kicker.
football game.
I hate this kicker. He
And
kicks
it's
too
no
fast.
good. He
He's
misses
too
the
fast
extra
as a
point,
kicker.
and this remains a 7-6 game.
If I lose with this score, it's all.
Gold now out
Bro,
to
why
kick
is
it
he
away.
my kicker? He kicks way too fast. He'll never win.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He ain't no fun. He ain't no fun. He ain't no fun. Oh, big boy.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Oh, not
And
right
for
now.
them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Yeah,
what
run
are
it.
you going to do? You don't
Ooh,
go away
for a
from
second I
what you
thought
did
that ball
before
drive
because
out.
that worked, but you have to be
And now
prepared
he's
for
going for a
wrinkles and
pass.
counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And he checks this one down to Williams.
His running back
This
is
one will
not.
be to the 28-yard line.
I still think he's going for a
That's going
pass.
to lead to a 3rd and 11.
He will
So
not
many
run.
times you hear today's NFL
If he does,
described as a
I'll
space
understand why.
game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make
go.
people miss an open field.
The 3rd
Punt
down
it
throw
up.
incomplete by
I don't even
Steve
think
Young.
he will punt it.
So possession 1 ended
He
in
might.
6. Possession 2
Might
likely
kick it
going to
though.
end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay.
All of a
They
sudden,
just
I
got to
know
get
this
back.
guy looks a fake.
But how about
I knew
this?
it.
A fake. Incomplete. Huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't
Yo, that boy
work out.
dropped it. It
Well,
looked
not
like
only did they
exactly
try to
like it
fake
got in, and that boy
they
dropped
put the
it.
ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter. Yeah,
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it
This
doesn't
is
work,
funny.
not so smart.
Not so
Alright,
genius.
now I have a
Not
chance.
so genius. But I
Now
do
Jacob
admire
is
that he went for
gonna
it.
run this edge for me.
A first down throw for Young. Throwing for his running back,
Oh,
and he's
thank
got
you.
him
Thank you.
complete.
Come again. Oh,
And inside
I
the
wasn't
20 before
trying
he's
to
brought down.
actually juke. I was
It's a
just
gain
gonna
of
run
13,
around
and the
him.
Bengals have a first down.
He hits this.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize
First down and
players
10.
that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the
Let's
backfield.
go.
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just
Oh,
stuck
they
out
might
there. He's
just
got a nice
pick
first
this
down
up.
there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that.
Oh, for a second I thought you intercepted that.
Bengals. Odell Beckham, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are in for
Let me go for
6.
2 better down.
And in the red zone,
Alright,
I
I'm
guess
gonna
this is
run it
why
in.
you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you
And
have him,
he, of course,
you
knew
use
it.
him because
Because
he's a
he's
guy
doing
who's going
coach
to win just about every
suggestions.
time. I don't care what your coverage is.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the
I said, what the
backfield.
fuck?
Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is
He
snuffed
was on the
out.
ground. He still tackled me. I wouldn't care if that was a 90 something.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Why isn't that guy slow
That'll be taken
motion
in
up
the end zone.
doing that on his kickoff? Yeah, try that again.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it
never
here
gonna run
with a
in
first
the
down.
probably. He'd probably run with Steve Young though.
Here's Steve Young. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle.
What?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes
I know my boy
down the
literally stopped. My dude
23-yard
stopped
line.
and went for the
It's
catch,
a big
and then
play
he just
for
all
the
of a sudden
Cowboys
falls on the
on
ground.
third. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
Gotta help the blitz. Help the blitz.
Young looks to throw on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the
Haha,
ball
Clinton
loose and
gets-
brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Young to throw again on second and 10. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Eric Kendricks in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss.
Oh, all my guys are at least at 82 and over.
It's Young off play action.
Yes, he did make it. Boy,
And he'll take it down here
what
just shy of the
will
15 at the
what would Andrew
16-yard
do?
line.
What
They
would
wind up
Andrew
getting
do?
16,
Oh,
but even
we'll see.
that's not quite enough.
He'll
It's
go
fourth
for it.
down. Now, the
Of course it's
offense
gonna be a
failed
pass.
earlier on the
He would
previous
not
crack
run
at
it.
this, but they're going again on
Because
fourth
he
down.
seen what he needed to see for a run.
They run.
And he does
It's
run it.
Williams.
And he does run it.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4
That was
yards to
surprising.
pick up the first.
It's 4th and
I
2,
was
and
expecting
you know
a
the
pass.
defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, so you have to be definite about your decision about where to go.
Let's see. Whoop.
Young on first down, rolling to his left.
Check.
Gets past one
Didn't
man,
make the first
and
one.
able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought
Nine.
down.
Well, no.
And a nice little gain. He'll wind up getting 9
Alright.
after tucking it
Sam
and running,
Blitz.
so it'll leave him with second
Let's
and a
Sam
yard.
Blitz. Just a regular Sam Blitz. If he runs, he's literally falling into a trap. Alright, we
Here's
got
Steve Young on second down.
Oh, if he got that. Oh, if he got that.
Calvin Johnson, a
He's up by 1 point.
touchdown grab. And the
Soon up by
Cowboys
2.
are in for 6. And all about timing there on that short.
Work. Alright. T.Y. Hilton.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Fast.
And off
Holy
deep in his own
shit.
territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the
Holy.
21-yard line.
He had stick to
And
me.
now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Right here.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7.
Right at the 1.
Couldn't quite get there.
Right at
Tackled down at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Two minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and test. Now it's third and goal. Here's Young. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And here a juke. Boom. Still fighting through tackles. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, that's Jacobs. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look. Well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. The Bengal offense now with the football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On 2nd down, Young again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. And on the ground they go with a running back. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line linebackers really work well together.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs.
This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play here for the Cowboys. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Johnson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a first down throw for Young. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses it.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T.Y. Hilton, 73 yards. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Ooh, the juke. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good.
But now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals have recovered it. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a handoff looking right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. On second down, Young. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And they'll go on the ground. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ziggy Ansah in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Young will set to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Ezekiel Ansah in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals getting set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mild.
He's got daylight. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Young off the bootleg. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Young now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Steve Young. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. First and 10, Young. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception, Young. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce, 28 yards. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a second down throw for Young. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Young to throw. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time.
Now Young loses the football and it's stripped. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was
Andrew, I'm going to pause the game because I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Get it done, and now you look at the situation.
get it. I know, yeah. Yeah. That is yeah.
And the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And a short gain down to about the 33. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Not running. McCown wants to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. McCown to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
One last shot for Young. Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly deep.